Hey guys, this is Duct Tape Creations 11 here, and I wanted to show you how to make a duct tape coin pouch that is very different than what you probably think it is. The color I'm using is checkered. What you'll need is one roll of duct tape, a ruler, a knife, scissors, or your hands for cutting or ripping. But you will for sure need scissors. So if you use a knife or your hands for cutting or ripping, then you will need scissors in addition. So what you're gonna start out with is using your ruler with, let me find the edge here. Found it. With a 10-inch piece, and if you have a 12-inch ruler, that is obviously 2 inches below the end of the ruler. So cut at the 10-inch mark, and what you're going to do is you're going to cut every 2 inches. So I'm going to cut at the 8-inch mark, the 6-inch mark, the 4-inch mark, and the 2-inch mark. So, oh, that one didn't really cut so well. So I have now 5 sheets of 2 inches. Probably can't see the cuts in them right now, but I will need another one of these. So we'll need another 10 inches. So measure out your 10 inches, or I guess you can use your previous piece right here. And then you are again going to cut every 2 inches. Okay, so now what we have is 10 2-inch pieces, and we're going to start with it's curling so much, 2 of these pieces. They probably will curl, but I guess you're just gonna have to deal with it. So now you sort of have an unneat sheet of duct tape. That's fine as if it's unneat. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your second or third sheet and do the same thing with the third and fourth sheet. Now if you feel you need to redo any of these sheets, what gonna do the same thing with all the sheets. Have that right there. If you feel you need to do the sheets, that's perfectly fine. If you think they're too unneat, then do that. So now we have 3 of them. I'm gonna make my 4th one. And I do have 2 that I do want to redo. These 2 are not very neat. They have these unneat edges, so I'm going to redo those in a few minutes. These ones are really curling. But yeah, basically try not to have it curl as much as you can. Okay, now I have 3 that I want to redo. So, sorry, those are really bad. I don't know why, but I did them pretty bad. So 3 times 2 is 6. So I'm going to need a 6-inch. No. If I have 2 2-inch pieces in each of these, that means each of them are 4 inches. 4 times 3 is 12, so I will need a 12-inch piece of duct tape to redo all 3 of this. Cut every 2 inches. And if you feel you did yours perfectly fine, then that is perfectly fine. But I felt I needed to redo 3 of them, which is weird. Okay, so that one's pretty good. Put that with my good ones. These are my bad ones, so I'm going to put them aside just in case. So you're gonna have a bunch, or just 5 of these 2-inch sheets when you finish. I am done with 4 of them. So here is my last sheet, or my last little piece of duct tape. Please tell me I didn't just mess it up. Wow, I just messed it up. Make 1 more piece of 2-inch duct tape. This is probably my lamest video in the world. That was lame. Okay. Okay, so now you have 5 of these little 2" by 2" sheets, and on duct tape it has lines, so you want to make sure all the lines are going horizontal or this way, not upright, but this way, not vertical but horizontal. And you want to see which one is probably your smallest, and you want to put it on top of all of the others. And now I have a little bundle of all my squares. So I'm going to cut them all with my scissors. Make sure your lines are still the same way. Right now it doesn't matter vertical or horizontal. It will be fine. Okay. So now I have that, and I am going to cut all of my sheets to the same size. Squares, of course. Okay, so now I have 5 squares. This one is messed up. Okay, you know what? Since I'm using checker, I'm just gonna do them 4 checkers by 4 checkers. So if you're using checker, there's an easier way. Just do it 4 checkers by 4 checkers. Because this one is not really turning out very good. So I'm going to cut all mine 4 checkers by 4 checkers. Okay, 5 actually. I changed my mind. 5 checkers by 5 checkers. Okay, I'm gonna cut these and I'll show you how to put them together.